Dean Legge and Chad Simmons. Right now we're going to talk about Devondre Seymour. I'm assuming I said that correctly. A couple years ago was at North Gwinnett, played tackle. What will he play at Georgia when he gets here?
I think definitely tackle. I mean, whether it be left or right, that's yet to be determined. But, a kid that's likely going to redshirt this year, played last year as a true freshman out in Mississippi. Has refined his body somewhat, not as much loose weight, not as sloppy as he was in high school, but still great feet. He's gotten stronger, more developed. He's a kid I think you'll see Georgia's counting on to play right away. Again, he'll redshirt this year and have 3 years to play when he gets to Athens, likely in January 2015.
Yeah, and I mean, if you look at the trajectory of the line this year, they're going to have to fill in some spots. I don't know if John Theus is going to leave to go early. He could do it, but definitely I think Colton Houston will probably use his. He actually, if my math is right, still has 2 years to go. But anyway, the point is I think this might be his last year. But if you're a big-time SEC school, most people think Georgia's a big-time SEC school, what helps you separate from other programs are tackles. And, Laramie Tunsil's at Mississippi, and Georgia's missed out a little bit here lately. Mitch Hyatt should be going to Clemson. Same thing with Chuma Edoga. So this is an important guy for Georgia.
Yeah, they need him plus one in this class. A true, you would hope, left tackle type of guy you can
tell us.
Offensive line. That's what they need, in my opinion. I mean, every school needs to sign probably one of those if you can, a year. But Georgia's missed on like you said, the elite guys. I mean, we kind of knew early that Mitch Hyatt was definitely destined for Clemson, the family connection there. Chuma still, I don't think it's a done deal. I mean, he'll be in Athens soon again. I think he'll take an official to Georgia. Again,
but they're not leading.
USC is the leader. Nothing's done until a kid signs, we all know, in this business now. But yeah, I mean,
we've gotten away from Seymour though. I mean, what does he bring to the table for Georgia in 2015?
Yeah, I think one thing definitely brings maturity. I mean, being away from high school for 2 years, being under junior college coaching, developing his game. I think being more ready to come in and play right away, and you want that at Georgia, being that you could lose, a guy like Theus.
Yeah, you could. I mean,
I don't think you will.
We don't know.
No, it depends on kind of how the season goes for John.
Right, and I think if we were talking to John Theus from however many years ago, most people would say, well, he's probably a 3-year guy. College can change those things, but we are only 2 years through John's progression at Georgia. He's a 2-year starter. Well, he's a 2-year starter, and people want to kill him. Yeah, he's played a lot, and
he's held his own.
He's done fine. Jadeveon Clowney's not easy to deal with. But, that's the reality that Seymour will come into in the SEC. It's not junior college. The physicality of junior college is one thing, but the skill and athleticism of these DNs in the SEC, a little bit of a different ballgame.
Yeah, we know Seymour can move. I mean, he had great bend. He was light on his feet in high school. I haven't watched a lot of his junior college tape from a year ago, but I know he went in with good natural bend, light on his feet for a kid 320, fairly long arms. He's going to be seasoned 2 more years from his high school days. I think he'll be that comes in, early, who had the spring, the summer to work, learn the playbook, the terminology. I think you'll see him play fairly early, probably at, left or right tackle for Georgia.
Devondre Seymour.